Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Dewey here. Time for another video. This is the first one in a while, so I'm looking to get more active on here. And it's just been a struggle recently with school, but with summer coming up, I'll be a lot more active. So make sure you guys stay around for more content. This is a 47 and 10 kill gameplay, so make sure you guys enjoy this. Probably one of my best gameplays on this game recently in the past couple of days. Uh, but in this video, I'd just like to talk about why I'm no longer teaming with Dinno, also known as Jason. I'll probably be referring to him as Jason in this video. But for as you guys who are coming over from Twitter know, I have been teaming with him for a very long time, probably like 2 or 3 months, and I just left his team maybe like 2 weeks ago, which no one really saw this coming, I don't think, because me and him were like pretty good friends. When we first started teaming, we didn't really get along too well, but I'd just like to take some time in this video to explain kind of like why I left, because I don't really think a lot of people know, and he's somewhat big in the community, and he gave his opinion when I first left, and I feel like he didn't really do that good of a job of explaining my thoughts behind it. He just kind of like said what he thought, so I figured I'd make this so that everyone else that knows me and Dinno both know the real reason why I decided to quit teaming with him and also step away from competitive Call of Duty for a little bit. So I guess to get right into things, we first started teaming with Ruthless and someone else, I don't even know who. We made multiple roster changes with that team. We had Cool Fight at one point, we had Camo at one point. When I first joined, it was Roasting. We played with Roasting for like one scrim, and then he left. We also had Skip and Exotics. So we had a lot of different teams. Most of the teams ended just because of his vibes. As most of you know, Dinno's probably the most toxic person in the community. He just isn't really that fun to play with, which was also one thing that kind of factored my decision. But yeah, so we had a lot of different rosters under while I was teaming with Dinno. We were always decent. We really failed to perform well against better teams, which really hurt us. Our vibe was pretty much always dead. Um, we just never really felt, well, me personally, I never really felt happy playing. It was just kind of like something where like, oh yeah, I have to get on and play, because if not, I'm gonna get dropped, or if not, I'm not gonna be doing well. Which I already wasn't doing that great, honestly. The team with Skips and Exotic fell apart, partially because of me, but he would tell you that it was only because of me. They both didn't really like the type of AR player that I was, which I've changed a lot since then, gameplay-wise. But another big factor in their decision to leave was also the fact that Dinno's vibe just was constantly terrible, and like I said, it's just not fun playing with him. Um, but speaking on like the fun part of things, that's probably the main reason why I quit. Um, First of all, this Call of Duty that we have, World War II, is just super stale. That's why you're seeing Black Ops 3 gameplay. Um, the game's just so boring to play, and playing it like 8 hours every day is just terrible. And I know over the summer especially, I'll be playing even more. But it just really sucked to sit there and play a lot. So that was partially why I quit. Just because it wasn't fun to play the game. But on top of that, I also had the most toxic person on my team, so it also wasn't fun to play with him, because literally after every game he would be yelling at someone, whether it was me or someone else on the team. Someone was getting yelled at, and it just wasn't fun to sit around and listen to every time I got on Xbox. I also, towards the end of when I was on the team, some of my IRL friends. They were trying to get me to play competitive Fortnite with them, and Fortnite's something that I actually have fun with, and since I'm so close to those guys in real life, it's just even more fun for me to get on every day, play with people I've been friends with since I was like 5, and just all have the same goal and play together. It's just amazing, and that's probably the main reason why I stopped playing for now. Just having fun on something that you're doing is so much better than not. Um, but I hope you guys learned something in this video. If you'd like to see more, make sure you subscribe. Like I said, I really want to be more active. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one.